Okay, so day 3, ill communication. I think we might have peaked yesterday with Check Your Head. I think that ill communication is a bit of a rerun of Check Your Head, but obviously they have had the experience and so therefore arguably have done it better, but at the same time I think have knocked off some of the edge that Check Your Head had. Interestingly though, it's probably got my favourite Beastie Boys song on, Root Down, but I'm going to pass the mic to Si.
So it's 1994, and the Beasties find themselves in pretty much the most enviable position an artist could be around that time. They've had their early commercial success. Pulse Boutique and Check Your Head then sort of replaced them as these Renaissance men, and they've got their artistic credibility. So what you've got is at that point in time, they are pretty much the coolest band there is in the world, and all they need to do is just kick it into the open goal of commercial success. So around that time, they knock out these incredible singles, and of course with them the unbelievably MTV-friendly video Sabotage, which basically just puts them at the absolute top of the world commercially. Now, there's two schools of thought that I've sort of read on ill communication. One is, like Nick said, that it takes Check Your Head's ideas and kind of turns them into gold. And the other school of thought, which I am more in the mind of, is that it loses what made Check Your Head special. It's got these incredible singles, but beyond that, there just isn't very distinctive tunes on it, I think. The distortion of the vocals.
Isn't this just what I said?
Alright.
Have you lost your train of thought now?
Yeah, alright. Yeah, you have to edit that though.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Go on, just keep going.
Alright. For me, there's too much distortion on the vocals, and it just sounds like the punk songs don't really come alive. The funk stuff, or stuff that goes into that territory, definitely isn't up there. Check Your Head. It's got some really interesting moments. It's got, their first, I guess, real, what you'd call a sort of on-paper collaboration, which is Get It Together with Q-Tip, which works really well, albeit it's a song that sounds sort of separate from the rest of the album. It's got Flute Loop, which is up there with the best stuff they ever did.
Yeah, massive tune.
But after that, it just gets a bit ordinary, really. It's their first album that just isn't really a leap forward. It's just a sort of continuation. But it's still great times for them, and it's it is their most, arguably their most famous album. But yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts on ill communication.
Okay, well, let's see what they think.